This video is presented to you by the Mountain Midwest Hub team, providing service delivery and training support to 12 states of Y leaders from Idaho to Illinois. In this video, we are going to explore the Global Leader Certification. The Global Leader Certification is designed to equip YMCA staff and volunteers with basic competencies to drive diversity, inclusion, and global engagement practices at their local Y. By preparing staff and volunteers to serve with enhanced cultural competencies, the Global Leader Certification process supports the Y's efforts to remain relevant as communities across the country face demographic changes. The Global Leader Certificate has 5 total requirements, including 2 e-learnings, 2 instructor-led classes, and 1 project. The required e-learnings are a really good self-paced place to start, and they include Advancing Equity, Understanding My Biases, and the YMCA as a Global Organization. The instructor-led classes are scheduled with a trainer, and they're either in person or virtual. These classes include Dimensions of Diversity. Now we have version 2.0, and this is a 5-hour course where you're going to develop an awareness of the different dimensions of diversity and how to apply those in your day-to-day work. You'll explore how leading with inclusion means working effectively with people of different backgrounds, experiences, opinions, and perceptions. The second instructor-led class requirement is Cultural Lenses. Again, we have a version 2.0 now. And this is another 5-hour course that's designed to enhance cross-cultural understanding, relationships, and engagement. Participants will be introduced to an analytical framework through which they can explore, recognize, and honor the influence of cultural background on patterns of human behaviors. The tools presented foster personal reflection on the impact of culture, both on your own culture and others. And rather than exhaustively describing selected cultural groups, this training cultivates knowledge, dialogue, and interaction about culture. Cultural Lens is a key element in the Y's ongoing strategy to build a culture of inclusion and to develop culturally competent staff. Finally, the Global Leader Certification project will involve planning, organizing, and managing resources to bring about the successful completion of specific project goals and objectives. To earn the Global Leader Certification, a project must advance a DIG, or Diversity, Inclusion, and Global Cornerstone, and receive the endorsement of your supervisor, a colleague, or somebody impacted by your project. The project requirement provides a platform for you to display your leadership qualities and the application of DIG principles. The project application form can be accessed by navigating to your LCDC, hovering over that My Learning tab, and then clicking on Tests and Assessments. The drop-down menu you are looking for is under the second program section, and it's called Global Leader Certification Project. You'll click that drop-down, and this will also tell you a wealth of other information about the project. If you're confused about what the project is or where to get started, it tells you a lot more about the project here. But there's a hyperlink to go to that Global Leader Certification project and submit your application form. A lot of people get stuck here on earning their Global Leader. So for my personal 2 cents to you is, don't get stuck here. Reach out to somebody for support, whether that's your hub person or your project sponsor, so that you can continue moving on this project and get it submitted through that form. The Global Leader Certificate does not have any prerequisite certifications, meaning you can start towards your Global Leader Certificate whenever it makes sense in your leadership development journey. There are, however, recertification requirements, which means that you have to submit recertification credits in order to maintain your Global Leader Certificate. Continual development of the global leadership competencies will help to strengthen the necessary leadership to meet the ever-changing needs of the communities that we serve. You're required to recertify every 3 years or 36 months through completing 20 credits. Credits can be earned through YUSA-sponsored activities or through activities with your local Y, other local and national organizations, and educational institutions. To find out what recertification options you have, you can go to the Global Leader Certification detail page by hovering over Catalog and Schedule, search for certifications. You'll select Leadership Certifications, then the Global Leader Certification, hit search, and click the only option that should come up, Global Leader Certification. Then scroll all the way to the bottom where there's a drop-down titled Recertification Information. And you can explore here more about the recertification requirements as well as what types of activities count towards that 20 required credits through the continuing education, instruction, and leadership role categories. If you'd like to know where you're at in progress towards earning this certificate, you can check out our video, Navigating LCDC, Checking Your Transcript and Certification Progress. It's always a good idea to partner with your supervisor as you pursue YUSA leadership development opportunities like this one. Thanks for watching and happy training. For further help from our Hub team, navigate to link and submit a service delivery support request by clicking on the truck icon and submitting your request through the form. And stay up to date with resources and opportunities through our website, www.mountainmidwesthub.org, and by subscribing to our monthly newsletter.